welcome back to the channel. There is nothing. I'm Jim and let's get to it. So today we're diving on into I should have read that book tag. So let's go. Question number 1 in this tag is a book that your friend is always telling you to read. This is my sister. We kind of have a somewhat book club. We have books where we go, let's read this at the same time. And generally one ends up loving it and the other one ends up like not finishing it. So that's the sort of book club vibe that we're in. But the one she wants me to read most recently that we haven't picked up yet, but we want to, is The Silent Patient. Like, we both sort of like those sort of murder mystery, sort of criminology sort of type vibe. Although this one is kind of a murder mystery. The wife kills the husband and the psychologist is determined to work out why she did it, because now she's like kind of choosing to be silent and not speaking to anyone. So that's kind of like the premise of the book. So I don't know, maybe we'll pick it up soon. I say it, I don't believe it. Question number 2 in this tag is a book that's been on your TBR forever and you still haven't picked it up. That is Darklands, and it's a series. Sorry, I had to look down because I forgot what it was called. It's a series that one of my uni lecturers wrote, and the premise of it is pretty cool. It's like a dystopian sort of vibe, and I was like, this is, you know, exactly to the T of that I love to read. So I'll have to pick it up. I don't think it's really in print anymore, but I don't know, so I'll have to do some investigating. Question number 3 in this tag is a book series that you've started but you haven't finished yet, and that is Outlander. I'm so keen to finish those books. I think that they're just up there to the side. I really want to finish them because they're my mom's favorite books. We kind of have like me, her, and my sister around Easter, we always sit down and start watching Outlander from the beginning again, because it's one of our favorite series as a whole anyway, as a family, because it's historic but it's also romance and it's also like actiony. It's like got something in there for everybody. I have just finished season 7 though, and I'm dying. She takes her characters on some wild rides, I must say. I'm here for it, but I'm also hating it as well. I really need to read the books because it ends after season 8, this show, and then there's not nothing else, but there's gonna be no more of the sort of like Claire and Jamie stuff. They've gone off and done another TV show. I also don't think there was enough content anyway, because she hasn't written, I think she's writing the last book now, but this show couldn't continue because like the books weren't ready yet. So it's sad, very, very sad. I am so keen to see where everything ends up. It's gonna be so sad when the series is over. Anyway, but at least I can start from book 2 because that's where I'm up to. Question number 4 in this tag is a classic that you've always liked the sound of but never actually read, and that is Dracula, because I'm afraid to read that one because my brother read it and he's like, it's fucking scary, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if we'll read it then. Number 5 is a popular book that it seems like everybody has read but you haven't, and that is Heated Rivalry. I kind of want to read it to see what it's like. Sign me up for some queer trash. Yes. Question number 6 in this tag is the book that inspired a movie or TV adaptation that you haven't read yet but you really love the movie. And that is Princess of Mars, which was crazy because I didn't know that was based on John Carter, because I absolutely love John Carter. And I remember it was actually at uni that I did work out, I was told by my lecturer, one of them, she loved the series because it's a series, that she was like, I was so shocked because John Carter is just a character in the book and not the whole thing's about him. It's about, you know, the Princess of Mars. And she was really shocked that they marketed it that way. She's like, that's crazy. Heaps of people in the sci-fi world would have just known what that series is, but because they wanted it to be marketed towards men, they changed the title to John Carter, which I was like, that's dumb. Because that movie is so good. It's kind of like trash action, which is like my go-to when I'm like looking for something just to watch in the background. I love it. But yeah, disappointing, and it probably definitely won't continue, which is a shame because it's a whole series. Question number 7 in this tag, which is also the last question in this tag, is what is a book that you have seen all over Instagram but you haven't picked it up yet? And I'm so keen, so keen to pick up Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm so keen to pick it up and see what it's like because everybody says it's so much fun. I'm so keen to read a fun book, and it's in a giant series, so I'm so keen to like pick up the whole series because it seems like such a fun premise. Also, I love cats, so I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna froth that shit because I reckon, from what I heard already on Instagram, this cat is very much like mine. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for you today. Please like, subscribe because this was nice, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.